On-Cue Broadcast Network Instant Replay. You're not live again, are you?
Good to go. Yeah, switch.
Okay, we are back, ladies and gents.
All right, for all our fans out there, we had a little technical difficulties.
technical
What people do is they'll walk around and just kick out the plugs and do anything. They make it interesting for us. The On-Cue Broadcast Network, we don't have a truck outside. We have to put tape on the floors.
Pat's
you know
kind of got a tough shot here.
Trying to pull the thing out.
Rusty didn't leave him a whole lot, but rolling up at 7, blocking Rusty's ball helped out Pat quite a bit.
All right. Is anybody watching after that great stuff? All right, this is Patrick McPhearson shooting here.
He's just going to try to hope for a safety here, but ball in hand.
He's going to clip that 8 ball first. And that's going to give ball in hand to
Rusty.
And Rusty's out of Terre Haute, Indiana. I remember the first time he came into Bob's Lounge. Flick and Rusty came down. Oh, they don't know how to play. Let's play a little small. Oh, I said, I'll play it. Let's go.
Rusty's got to figure out how to make his trouble ball get back down for the 10 that doesn't really have a pocket other than 2 to go. But he's got to get on the back side of that to be able to make it there. It might go past the 1.
It definitely goes past the 1. It's just a matter of dealing with this ball first. But the problem is
8 ball.
The 1 to the that to the 8 is still going to be tough. I mean,
I think the 8 goes past the 1. He just has to
go past the 1.
Get back on the opposite side of it. I like the way he's going here versus the first choice he had, which was trying to draw back into the rail.
No, he'll roll straight up down table.
Yep.
Towards that 10.
Nice.
And that might open the 8 ball back up next to the into the corner where he's standing at too. So, but I think he's going to try to draw a back behind. Well, maybe.
He's going to try to make the 10 push over into the 8 and pop it out a little bit.
Or he might hard draw back into the.
Let's see what he does.
Look like a hard draw.
No, so he put a little follow through, and it worked
for
him.
That's a nice shot. That's a nice shot. Let's go ahead and put a little.
Worked for him.
Put that in the highlight remix for the future.
That was nice.
That's a nice out by our friend Rusty, but we don't know how to switch the. Well, we got to find the scoreboard now. We had a little accident there when everything came unplugged.
Right there. Right there.
Oh, that's not good. We lost everything. Nice job. That was a good out, man. We already talked about it. Rusty's coming over here and talking to us a little bit while in the middle of it. All right, I think we've got the scoreboard back up.
Put a chair over it. Did you get it, Jim? Good job. Jim Wheeler won his match 5-4 against Singh. That's pretty good.
Except I have Jagroup in the.
Yeah.
Way to go, Jim.
Bob bought Jagroup, and Jagroup is in the loser's side right now.
Yeah.
Let's see what old Pat does here. I think he's going to go for the 9, roll up maybe. Ooh. Can he bump it? Oh.
That's going to leave that ball to be a little bit of a problem here going forward.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the 1 ball right here?
Yes.
So that ball leaves small windows to get onto to get it over here.
Yeah, I think he's going to try to make the 13 here and come back up for that 11 ball. Wait.
He's putting inside English on it.
Oh, he would have had it, but he was, oh, yeah, he'd have had it.
Yeah, that would have been a nice shot right there.
But he effectively blocked the pocket for 2 balls.
And in fact, that is a big part of the 8-ball game on a tight table like this, on a small table.
Yes. On an 8 or 9 foot table, not so bad, but on a bar box, it's a game changer.
That shot right there was just a little bit wild.
Now, if Pat plays it smart, he's going to leave that ball down there.
That switched the position of the 1 and the 11 ball up top of the table as you're viewing it.
But I think Pat's going to take that 12
ball. He's got this ball
ball
on the rail here that he wants to get out of, so that's probably the right way to go. Oh, really?
Yeah, I picked up something. I know her and Nina both like sharks, so Allison can come in and get it if she wants to.
There's more than one Allison watching right now.
Allison Hardwick.
Oh, well, there you go. Keep in mind, we've got a corner on the market. All Allisons watch the On-Cue Broadcast Network. We're seeing people walking around here. It's like a who's who of the Evansville tri-state pool scene. We've got people coming in from Illinois. I tell you what,
Kentucky.
those guys, I'm getting tired of looking at them.
It'll be okay, Bob. This
Come
might
in here, breathing our air.
This might get a little interesting for Pat, because he's
taking our money.
He's not liking where this cue ball left him.
Actually, this tri-state area has a lot of great pool in it. I mean, there's a lot of great history. There's a lot of great players here currently. Pat's going to just...
But that's a Bob shot right there.
That is a Bob shot. That's the only shot I know. Block up a pocket and just slow them down so you can have a chance to get a 3-ball out in the end.
Ooh. Matt Madden and Jim Wheeler. That's going to be a good one.
After Jim Wheeler took out my horse
first
round.
He's still on the loser side, though. He can still get it. I'd say
it's not over.
I'd say he's going.
Who'd you play?
Chris Austin.
How did that work out for you?
5-0 loss.
That was. You know that they had alternating break, right? So you got a chance to get to the table, didn't you?
Yeah, I had two chances to win and kind of blew it. I had a bad leave. It would have been 5-2. Yeah. Hey, but for playing this caliber of players that we have here,
you learn something every time, don't you?
For me coming in as a low-rated player that I am.
Learn how to count to 25 when you pay your money in.
Yeah, 30 actually.
30.
Yeah,
$5
green fee.
Greens fee, yeah.
But
some of the best greens fees in the business here.
Oh yes.
I tell you what, it's nice to have a partnership with a bar like O'Brien's. They've got 7-foot diamond pool tables. They got 2 9-foot diamond pool tables, and they got a valley table in here too.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why, but
that's because of old man Bob.
That's right.
It's the only table he will play on is the valley.
I tell you what, if you've never come down and played him, it's a joy to do it.
It is very interesting.
He was trying to get that ball out of his way. He's
and this is going to leave him.
Shot here.
He's not liking it.
Rusty's got this in his arsenal. He can play this.
I think he's going to try maybe
cross-face bank. I think
cross-face bank, or I don't think he'd try to push that 6 ball into the pocket because I don't think from that angle it'll fall through.
There's no way. He's definitely got his work cut out for him.
Yes. I mean, this is a very makeable cross-face bank.
But I will say this. One thing, when you're talking about...
Either that or he's going to make it and play leave and put him behind the 7.
That's what he's doing. He's trying to get behind the 7.
But it bounced out a little too far.
That was a risky shot. That was where the actual defense was just as hard as probably actually going for the shot. And as a defensive proponent that I am, what do they call you?
Grape vape.
They call you grape vape, flat
Yep.
tire? I tell you what, he just blew
And
a puff of smoke that
how,
came here.
how did I get
see
how did
we're
I get
watching
that name,
anymore.
Bob?
What?
How did I get that name again?
I don't know. Farting in the car?
No, we were on. Yep, Patrick.
Nice job by
nice
Patrick
out.
McPhearson to get on the board.
I got that name on the way to Vegas with Bob and Dennis and TJ.
And we had a good time, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
What was that for? Part of the All-Q BCA Pool League.
Yep. First time I ever been to Vegas, too. Nice.
Should I mention who won the last session's 8-ball on Monday nights?
That would be the Grape Vape Express with me,
Grape
Captain.
Vape? No, it wasn't the Grape Vape Express. That's the 9-ball team.
That's a 9-ball team. Okay. Fraternal Order of Crazies.
Baby. And guess what? We got sick paid for it, too. We got 10% of everything. Plus we got
400. That was $400. They're saying this session will be $720 first place.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's only league I played in where you get money each session, and you get money for getting first place.
You get money for getting first place for the team. I tell you what, that was a pretty good payday.
Yeah, it was.
I'm actually going to be leaving here in a few minutes. Crazy Franz, crazy. You gonna take my lighter? So I don't have nothing. We've got a terrible situation here. We've got Mike Felton who's going to replace me on the mic. Prom night was excellent. I went out to the Evansville Country Club last night. I had myself a time.
He gets a good leave on the 10-ball. But I don't know if that's where he wanted to be at right now. But if he plays it,
his balls are a lot more wide open than the other.
Yeah.
But
if he plays it right and misses it, it's still going to put that 10-ball in front of the 2-ball. So
that 11 ball is a little tricky of a leave.
I think he was wanting to slow it down a little bit to be able to get on that 11 ball.
I think he wanted to move it there.
But now he's got the 14. It's about the only ball he's got. Because the 11 ball doesn't really go anywhere else. And 13, that's a tough to get by the 8, but
we'll call it a tiggy, even though it's not a tiggy. But yeah. I'll tell you what. That's a pretty good shot.
Yeah.
That closes down the door for the 8-ball a little bit later for that pocket. And that's a lot of what you like to do here too. Sometimes is when a pocket gets closed for its natural home, you need to start really thinking about how you're going to get some of that precise lead and using other balls to get to those position points. And this is where the pattern comes into play big time. Because he back cut here, he'll probably move the 8 ball as a part of that.
He just cut it from 4 pockets to 3 right now with that. No, slow. Yep, there. Oh, but Buddy blocked the 14
and
now.
And that takes the natural home away from the 14.
But I think he'll be able to.
But he's still got 2 difficult shots to make. So
yeah. He'll run this one up the rail.
Player, he could get out of a lot of these situations, but
yeah.
At the same time, you don't want to have multiple difficult shots because what happens is the more you get down and you get into trouble, it compounds the trouble later in the rack.
The look on his face, I don't think he wanted to roll up on that 14 like that. Because we all know it's hard to shoot over a ball. But that 11,
especially when you don't have a pocket for the ball you're shooting at.
But at least he got back on the 11, so that 11's got a natural funnel to go down to that corner.
It's not that natural. That thing's tough. A tough shot here. A ticky. That is really a ticky.
Now here comes the fun shot.
Well, I think that last was a pretty fun shot too. That was actually a good shot. I like it.
Now he might be able to just push this up or around the 8 and block the 8.
That's probably what I do.
But that's kind of risky because if you get another stab at the table, oh wow,
he might be able to just make it. That leaves him a bank for the win.
Yeah.
And to put him right back in the mix in this race.
And Patrick is a really good banker.
I just wonder what you're watching. Oh. Isn't that great?
See how his banking going today. And on a Saturday, the bank is open. Oh, and he scratched. That's what he was looking at before he made the shot.
Tough.
That puts Rusty on the hill.
What does the hill mean there?
The hill means you only have to win one more game to win your set.
There you go. He's got the last game. It's in his sights. One
Because
of the hardest things to do is close someone out, though. This is where you're playing for your tournament life. Well, not really in a double elimination tournament,
but the thing is, you can't ever have a good comeback without being down.
Great comebacks are impossible to have without being down. So here comes Patrick McPhearson up against Rusty Rogers. It's 4-1. All right, I'm going to make my exit, folks. I want to thank everybody for coming checking out what we're doing here. Definitely look into the OnQ BCA Pool League. Check out O'Brien's. Bob's Lounge is a great place to play pool. They got free pool Fridays.
That's actually where we're playing out of this session, Bob.
Are you recruiting players here online while you got the mic?
Yeah, I'd like to
Allison.
Allison. Yes, Allison Hardwick. I'd like to have her play.
Allison. Did you talk to Terry Patterson?
Terry said he'd like to play, and I think we're going to Steve's still thinking about playing.
Steve Boyer?
Or, no. Oh, that Boyer too, but the other Steve that we were talking to.
Oh, Steve from up in
Bridgeport.
Bridgeport, yeah.
Yep. And I'm going to talk to another player or two and see if they want to play.
Oh, probably. You know what?
I'm not going to announce names over the intercom right now.
I don't care. I just say anybody. I say anything. But they call me Crazy Bob for a reason. All right, we're going to replace me with get on a mic, Mike Felton. The Bronze.
The Bronze is coming to join as captain.
We shall.
Got Mike the Bronze here.
Yes. Here to watch him pull. Talk about it.
What do you think he's going to do here? That 1-9 is a little tough inside. So he makes one, he's probably going to make the other.
Well, right now it's looking like he's going to play the 13.
I don't know why he thought that was a bad shot. 'Cause he's got 13. He's got natural roll to make the 9 after the 13 if he wanted to, and still get shapes everywhere else. The only trouble ball is going to be the 12 ball.
Yeah, the 12 ball, but it shouldn't be too hard because if he can get the right angle on the 15, he can break the 12 ball out.
I think he might try doing that here, even though that might go wide into the 3 though.
Yeah, that's too much. He might have to play this 11 ball first to try to get the angle.
And if he plays the 11 ball just right, he might be able to knock that 9 ball in.
Okay, now we got some country music in the background.
Yeah,
so,
trying to drown us out, I guess. I don't know why.
I guess they're trying to soften the mood up.
It's a nice slow roll.
And it looks like he has the angle now.
Yeah, that's a better angle than what he had last time. Pat's really good at them slow roll shots and getting out. Once he gets out of his own head on some shots, it's a lot better.
And yes, like you said, this is a long race, so anybody can win it.
Yep. Pick that chalk up out of that table. I think they're hoarding chalk over on the table. They got like 4 million pieces over there. I think they're hoarding chalk on the table over there. They got like 4 million pieces.
Yeah, they do. They got it all in one cluster.
Yeah. He should have hit.
I'm surprised that he hit the 15 ball so soft not to break the 12 out.
Yeah, I think he should have. Unless he's going to try to do it here. He's putting a lot of high right on it, but there it is.
There we go.
But that's still not a very good lead for the 12 ball. But I think he might be able to push his 12 into the 9 or cross side bank. Which
The
Pat
only problem with that is he do the combination. He's going to leave himself down table.
I think he's going to skim on. Oh, no, he's going to go for the 9. That's going to be a tough angle because that's almost a natural scratch.
He might try to put some Spanglish on it to put it into the 3 ball.
I think he puts a little low on this. He might be able to draw it back enough to where he doesn't scratch inside. It's a little rough action there. I think he should have took the 12 ball first, but that's just me. Everybody out there in Facebook land, go ahead and share this so you can get it all around to everybody. Since we're back up and running now. No, Jordan, the loser doesn't rack. It is a rack your own alternating brake. It's a nice little setup here. There we go. Got back to it. He's still trying to figure this out.
Yeah, so he knows that it's tough for him right now. He missed this as a possibility his opponent can run out.
That is true.
He's already down, so this is where the pressure is building up. He knows his opponent only needs one game.
If he doesn't make this shot, it's pretty well wide open for Rusty.
And he definitely doesn't want to give his opponent a ball in hand right now.
Yeah. Even though, oh, look at that curve on that. That is nice. And that 8 might be able to walk right past that 1, but it's going to be close.
Down into that corner. And he's calling it.
Only thing I'd see is maybe that hitting the side of the 1 like it just did.
Oh.
He cut it a little off.
Oh, he screwed the pooch on that one.
But Rusty's only got 1 treble ball sitting on the rail, so we'll see how he gets back down to the 6 ball.
Yeah, he might try to put a little into it, get down the table right now.
Oh, that's a nice drawback.
Only problem is as high as he's going to get on this 8 ball. Is he going to use the 5 or the 2?
Well, this is still a rough angle with 6, trying to cut it that far up the rail and come back. Because it's going to naturally want to kick back towards the 8, so we'll have to see here. Oh, and he gets shapes on the 5. Look at that. It's a little rough shapes, but he gets there.
Yeah, he gets there. It's just but if he does it right, yeah, he's on it. Yep, that's what he's going to do. Mass thing into
No, he's going to play safety.
He's trying to play a safety.
It worked out pretty good, it looks like.
All right.
I think Pat might try skimming the side of it.
Yeah, it looks like he gets the back edge of it.
Maybe putting it inside. But he's not liking it too well.
He's calling an 8 ball in the corner.
Hey Justin, how you doing out there? Oh, it's good hit.
Oh.
And he might.
He's playing safe.
Oh.
Call the pocket.
But Rusty can masse pretty good, but I think it's pretty well shot.
I still think he got enough angle. He can see that 2 ball.
Yeah. I think he's wanting that cue ball to slow down a little bit more than what it did. It's kind of sped up there at the end. Bouncing off these rails, it really wants to speed up. So we'll see what he's going to do here. I think he might try playing safe. There ain't really a safe shot here. He's going to try
really
to.
A safe shot to take right now. 8 balls in the middle of the table.
Yeah.
That's all 6 pockets.
I think he's going to try thinning out this 2 to put it inside, which that's kind of risky. Oh, that's a hell of a shot.
Wow.
And natural shapes on the 5.
Works right out for him.
Rusty is a good shooter.
Yes, he is.
Get out of some tough situations. And left himself pretty good on the 8 for the side. And that's game, folks. Rusty won 5-1. We're going to figure out who we're going to have up on the table next. So.
All right.
Hey, TJ. Rusty got it 5-1. while TJ figures out who we're putting up next, we're just going to go ahead and get everything set up for the next player. That was a heck of a game there. Looks like we got Chris, the Alien Austin, coming in to play Corey Vaughn. I think that's how you spell Vaughn.
Where's the?
Oh wait, here it is.
There you go.
Yep, spelled it right without even having to look at the table, folks. Go ahead and hit save up there, and we'll get